This is literally today, this new city council is the most diverse council in the history of the city of Chicago. By any measurement, by any yardstick you would choose to measure diversity, we are the most diverse, and we should congratulate ourselves.
In many ways, this is the most diverse city council in history. It's diverse in so many different ways, racially, ethnically, socially, gender-wise, and politically. You've got a council that's much further to the left than you've ever seen in Chicago history.
The council will come back to order.
Brandon Johnson comes into this job with virtually no management experience, and he's going to be running the third largest city in America. So there are a lot of questions about whether or not he's up for that job.
There is breaking news. This city council meeting is being recorded live from Naperville.
He's a very easygoing, fun guy. He has a great sense of humor. He has a lot of charisma. He works well with people. People like him. And that's something that you see already coming across in city council meetings and in his encounter even with the media.
What does a public servant look like and a successful mayor look like at the end of 4 years?
Well, I'm going to still have my mohawk. I mean, truthfully, I think success is really going to be connected to how well we bring the city of Chicago together.
He's already made some really positive appointments, people who know the city, people who know where the bodies are buried in City Hall. His base is even, in some ways, even further to the left than he is, and he's delivering on the progressive agenda that he said he would deliver on in terms of appointments, committee appointments to the city council, in terms of staff appointments, in terms of the priorities that he set out for his administration.
This is the city of Chicago. This is still the best place in the entire country to do and to grow business.
He's talking about taxing the wealthier Chicagoans. He's talking about taxing suburbanites. He's talking about more corporate taxes. So he's going to have a lot of pushback. And he's going to have a lot of pushback, not just from the business community, but from regular Chicago residents who don't want to be pushed out of the city. He's going to have to balance the needs, the revenue needs of the city with the need to keep people in the city. Right now, the two biggest challenges are the migrant situation and public safety.
We have a lot of work to do in the city. Poverty didn't go away over the weekend. Like, we understand that when communities have been disinvested in and traumatized, that you're seeing the manifestation of that trauma.
Public safety is what undid Lori Lightfoot's administration. He's going to have to be able to prove that he can make the city safe, that people can feel that they're secure on the streets of Chicago. And this summer is going to be the big test for that.
We're taxing people out of the city, on top of bringing more people into the city who we can't give sanctuary to.
When we fought just to drink out of a damn fountain, it was us. But hurt people don't hurt other hurt people.
The migrants are here, they're going to continue to come. He's going to have to find revenue sources to be able to support them, and he's going to have to be able to build trust in the communities that are very concerned about the migrants. The issue is not so much a political issue, it's a not in my backyard issue.
I too join my colleague from the 17th Ward in speaking in opposition to this resolution.
Whenever there's an election, there's going to be winners and losers, and the folks that are being very vocal are the ones that lost out because they did not support Brandon Johnson. Of course, they're going to be vocal. They're going to be opposing many of his initiatives. There's always been a loyal opposition in the city council. This is nothing new. What Johnson's going to have to do is make sure he has the numbers to overcome the folks that are going to always be critics. He's going to always have critics. He's going to have to be able to build a coalition to overcome those critics.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC7 Chicago Eyewitness News.